And welcome to Roncalli High School. You're watching Roncalli Media Network. I'm Stefan Welsh. Thanks for joining me tonight, bringing you the second half of our doubleheader tonight. Roncalli hosting Zionsville High School, and in the first match of our doubleheader here, Roncalli swept in straight sets Columbus North 28-5 and 25-8 and 25-10. Roncalli getting the better of the Bulldogs in that first match. Now in the second match, Roncalli takes on Zionsville, and we're going to have in the starting lineup here Andrew Meyer, Ryan Shanahan, Thomas Tenbarge, Noah Whitmer, Will Bikes, Brendan Luthane, and Sean Haberthy. Roncalli going to be running a 6-2. And for Zionsville tonight, we're going to have Owen King, Billy Bussey, Harrison Hawkins Wilding, Sam Blakely, Pete Jessup be the setter, Andrew Paul, and Ryan Rude. It'll be a good one tonight. Roncalli coming in with their record 14-2, only losses to Fishers here in Indianapolis and Cathedral. A couple of perennials at this point there that are pretty good. Sean Haberthy getting things started with the first kill. Nice 31 there. Roncalli wearing the white uniforms with red numbers and lettering, blue shorts, and opposite them, Zionsville in the black and green with the white libero jersey. Jacob Ermer, couple of serves, the second one there out. See if Ermer can get things going tonight. He's had a pretty good season from behind the serving line. And Ermer doesn't receive that one very well. A little mix-up there in the back row between Ermer and Meyer, a couple of sophomores. Back there also receiving is Ryan Shanahan. Roncalli up 3-2 in this first set. We're going best of three tonight, best 2 out of 3, since it's a doubleheader, trying to keep things not so long tonight. So we'll see how things go here. That ball going to be down ball from the back row over, but not in for Hawkins Wilding. Haberthy with a jump float. He gets an ace there. A shank off of Andrew Paul, it appears. Haberthy going to try it again. Senior, committed to King University. Be continuing his volleyball career next year in college. Whitmer with the kill. Looks like, yep. It's going to get the touch there. In between sets here, in between these Roncalli matchups, we had Columbus North and Zionsville face off in those, and Columbus North was able to get the 2-set win over Zionsville. Haberthy with one off of the net. Somebody check that ball. There's tape all over it. Sean Haberthy goes again. 7-2 now the lead for the Royals. And that ball wasn't touched. I think that's going to be 4. Yep. It was 4. And that's going to be an ace in between receivers there. Seeing much of what we saw in the first matchup between Roncalli and Columbus North, in which Columbus North really struggled in serve receive all night. And seeing much of the same here from Zionsville. They're going to hit that ball out. So Haberthy will have another go at it here. 5 or 6 point run now for Haberthy. That ball taken by Zionsville in the back row. We're going to get a free ball over here for Roncalli. Let's see what they run. And Tenbarge going to get a kill. Going cross. Looked like he was mistiming it a little bit there, but able to get the ball over and in the front row where there was not a defender. And that's going to take us to our first timeout. We're going to take a 30-second break here. You're watching boys volleyball on Roncalli Media Network. Welcome back to the Ascension St. Vincent Gymnasium at Roncalli High School here in Indianapolis, Indiana. Some volleyball going on. 11-2 Roncalli lead over Zionsville in the first set. Best of 3. Sean Haverthy still on a run here. I believe we're at 9 points. A 9-point run for Haberthy. See if he can keep it going. 12-2. Royals stretch their lead to 10. Royals currently ranked number 3 in the state of Indiana. And if you're paying attention to Max Prep's rankings, they are number 17 in the nation. Woo! Nice kill there from Ryan Shanahan, the senior. That would have been replay worthy, I think. Sean Haberthy behind the stripe again. That ball a little too much for Paul to handle. Another ace added to his list. Haberthy really racking them up right now. Another jump float, that ball taken. And we're going to get our first down ball of the night from Zionsville there. And Haberthy, not Haberthy, but Shanahan really going to smoke that one. That was sweet. And Haberthy with another ace, 16-2. The lead for the Royals. Really making, looking to make a deep run this year, Roncalli. They do typically. This would, I would think, would be another year where they're in the state semifinals, pushing to be in the state championship game. Going to have some tough competition ahead. Of course, Fishers High School, the number 1 ranked team in the state currently, as Noah Whitmer puts away the overpass. 17-2 the lead. Haberthy still going. And that ball blocked. Coming back, though. Whitmer trying to get on the right side. Nice set by Will Bikes there. Whitmer gets the kill off the block. O'Toole, 18-2. And the Royals are on a run here with Sean Haberthy behind the line. He'll run back up into his position in the back row there. That ball played over. Nicely dug there by Jacob Ermer. Pushed over. Back row attack. Ermer takes that. Tenbarge with the kill off of the block. 19-2 Royals. Zionsville making the trip down from northwest Indianapolis. And that ball not able to be set by Jessup. We have a 20-2 first set. Best 2 out of 3. And Haberthy trying Paul again. And Whitmer is going to hit that one long. which ends Haberthy's stretch of consecutive serves. Royals a little disappointed there. Eagles, on the other hand, taking a deep sigh of relief. Paul serves, and he commits the line violation there. Foot fault. That's going to bring Andrew Dial in for the Royals to serve. 21-3. Royals looking to wrap up set number 1 here. Paul tries to take that, and it looks like Tenbarge got was a little too quick to respond to that one. Roofing there for Tenbarge. And that ball is going to be served into the net by number 31, Ryan Rude, for the Zionsville squad. So back over to senior Ryan. And nice jump top spin. Get that over. He's going to take the free ball, and Tenbarge is going to put that one away. 23-4. Ryan Shanahan back behind here. Seniors doing a majority of the serving tonight for the Royals in this first set of this second match. Remember, they won the first match handily, beating Columbus North in 2 straight sets. And Ryan Shanahan puts that one into the net. Just last night, Roncalli wrapped up the Circle City Conference Championship by defeating Bishop Chittard in straight sets, 3-0. Meyer takes that one off the chest a little bit. Brendan Luthane, the kills leader for this squad, comes in and gets a kill right on cue. 24-5, and we'll see. I believe Andrew Meyer is going to serve here. Serve for Donuts. So here's Andrew Meyer, 24-5. And nice top spin. That one taken, and the overpass killed by Jackson Strawmans. And that's going to end set number 1, 25-5 for the Royals. In this first set, remember, best 2 out of 3. We're going to take a 1.5-minute break here in between sets, and then we'll be back with some more Roncalli boys volleyball on the Roncalli Media Network.
Every day, we go farther, try harder, and do things others think are impossible. But for people who are passionate about what they do, it's normal. At Ortho Indy, we make sure of it. As the largest sports medicine group in Indiana and the official orthopedic provider for the Pacers, our specialists work to treat your injury from diagnosis to recovery and get you back in the game, because you were built to perform. Ortho Indy Sports Medicine, helping you get normal back, whatever your normal looks like.
Welcome back to Roncalli High School. I'm Stefan Welsh in the Ascension St. Vincent Gymnasium here in Indianapolis. Roncalli taking set number 1, 25-5. Looking to wrap up this best of 3 match. Best of 3 sets match here against Zionsville, who is, as I say, struggling in serve receive. and lacking in experience, I would believe would be the best way to say that, as they play the number 3 ranked Royals. Having a good time behind the stripe, though, was senior Sean Haberthy, who rattled off, I think, 14 or 15 straight serves, maybe even a little more than that, but having a great night, and that's going to help for, padding the stats or leading the team in aces and whatnot. Andrew Dial here back to serve to start for the Royals. Royals running a 6-2 tonight. You'll see Andrew Dial set. You'll see Will Bike set. You might even see Jackson Strawman set, and I think Jackson Strawman's is starting this set here in the front row. So Dial will be setting. Strawman's will hit in the front. And I would think that Strawman's will likely come to the back and set as well in this 6-2. On the other side of the net there, Zionsville going to be running a 5-1 with Jessup, number 14. As we get things going with the Dial serve. Jessup sets the middle there. That ball poked over by Paul. And what happened here? We got a lift there by Paul. 1-0, the Roncalli lead. Dial serves again. That not able to be handled by the libero, King. Dial seems to be attacking the middle of the court right now with his serves. And he does again. A nice swing taken there by Hawkins Wilding, but rejected by the Royals up front. Pretty big block there put up by Haberthy and Luthane. And that ball, free ball over, taken by Shanahan, and Luthane's going to go to work there on Jessup, who put one arm up to block. Luthane able to get the kill. And that ball was moving a little bit. Nice knuckling float serve by Andrew Dial, and a little bit of a shank from King there. So here we go again with Dial. And that ball's going to find barely climb over the tape, the top of the net there, for a kill for Dial, an ace for Dial. Here we go again, 6-0, the Roncalli lead. King taking that one to Jessup, jousted for, and Strawman's going to get a shot on the right side. That ball dug. Jessup pokes it over. Strawman's takes it. Dial's going to set Luthane on the outside. Nice block there. Luthane going with the tip. And my goodness, that ball is just out. A little bit of chaos there. Hawkins Wilding just misses the corner, deep zone 5. That one chested by King, able to be put over by Zionsville, and Strawman's goes for the tip, but I believe that Hawkins Wilding was in the net there for Zionsville, yep. So here we go, Dial again. 8-0, the Roncalli lead. Nice serve there. King not able to handle that one. 9-0, the Roncalli lead. So that's 9 in a row for Dial. See if we can make it 10. Jump float. And King puts that ball over and out, so 10 for Dial and the Royals. Clearly an experience gap here between one of the top teams and programs in the state and a program that is just trying to get a little more consistency out of some players here in Zionsville. Dial serving again, his 12th serve in a row. And that ball shanked by King again. King and Bussey and Rude in the back row for Zionsville. Jessup tries to dump that one. Luthane gets a kill right in front of Rude. Nice set to get him that kill. And Dial puts one through the back of the court there, much to the chagrin of the Roncalli bench there. And here's Jessup to serve for Zionsville. Ryan Shanahan takes that. Sean Haverthy goes off of the block, pushed over by Hawkins Wilding. And Luthane able to tip that one around the block for the kill. Luthane's going to go back and serve now. 14-1, the Royal lead. See if Luthane can rattle off a few in a row here. Jump top, King takes that one. And we're going to get a free ball from Roncalli. That's not going to make it. (14-2) Zionsville. Has their second point of this set. Remember, Roncalli won the first set 25-5. Playing best 2 out of 3. Hawkins Wilding serves that one. Haberthy into a double block off the net, but not called a 4. And Ryan Shanahan hits that one long. I would say anything over 5 points is certainly going to be a little better, if not a lot better, for Zionsville at this point. 15-3, our score here. The Royals running away with it. The Royals going to be in action down in Franklin Community tomorrow. Going to play some volleyball down there. 16-3 your score. Sean Haberthy, the senior, back at the line again. Had a really nice first set. Jackson Strawman's with the block, perhaps. Yep, looks like it. So Haberthy back again, 17-3. Floats that one over. Hawkins Wilding unable to handle that. And Haberthy hits that one into the net. So 2 of the, should I say 3? Nope, just 2. 2 of the 4 points that Zionsville has are missed serves from Roncalli. And Paul on cue misses his serve. Will Bikes, a senior, checks in. Senior setter checks in. I would suppose to try to see if he can hit the ball as hard as he could from behind the serving line there, and he does just that. And Ryan Shanahan gets a kill here on court number 2 in the Ascension St. Vincent Gymnasium. Would like to make sure that we have our sponsors rolling on the screen. Show them some love. There we go. Our student crew tonight. Ben Taylor's our director, Abby Taylor on camera, and Hannah Taylor, the producer / running graphics for us tonight. 21-4 our score. A tailor-made broadcast here tonight on Roncalli Media Network for the second match in a row. And Will Bikes gets up there and swings as hard as he can at a jump top. Finds himself a little out of position there. Roncalli able to free ball that over, and it looks like Zionsville is going to give Roncalli a free ball. We'll see what they choose to run here. 10 barge out of the middle, tips it out of bounds. 21-5, so it looks as it stands, if Zionsville can earn another point here, they will have done better than the first set, in which they lost 25-5. Rude back to serve. And that one goes begging in the net there. So 22-5. Zionsville still with a few chances here to improve on set number one. Jacob Ermer, the sophomore, back to serve. And that ball poked over. And it looks like Zionsville is going to be awarded the point there. 22-6. Bike's got a ball that was a little tight there, I think. Luthane takes that one. Back to Luthane. Not a great set. Foot fault to begin with there. So that'll put Andrew Meyer back at the line. 23-6 score here in set number two. Best 2 out of 3, so 2 points away from putting this one away. Now 1 point away from putting this one away. 24-6. The Royals about to put this one away here. Andrew Meyer, the sophomore libero, serving. And Thomas Tenbarge's lineup spot. And that's all she wrote there, 25-6. The Royals win, 25-5 and 25-6. We're going to take a 30-second break. We'll be right back to wrap things up here. You're watching boys volleyball on the Roncalli Media Network.
Every day we go farther, try harder, and do things others think are impossible. But for people who are passionate about what they do, it's normal. At Ortho Indy, we make sure of it. As the largest sports medicine group in Indiana and the official orthopedic provider for the Pacers, our specialists work to treat your injury from diagnosis to recovery and get you back in the game, because you were built to perform. Ortho Indy Sports Medicine, helping you get normal back, whatever your normal looks like. Every day we go farther, try harder, and do
And welcome back to Roncalli High School, the Ascension St. Vincent Gymnasium on the Roncalli High School campus in Indianapolis, Indiana. I'm Stefan Welsh, going to wrap some things up here tonight. So Roncalli sweeps the doubleheader tonight. They take Columbus North down 2-0 in straight sets. They take down Zionsville in straight sets 2-0 as well. And that's going to do it for us tonight on Roncalli Media Network. Thank you for joining us so much. It's been a good night of volleyball. It's always good to get on here and give boys volleyball some love, and we look forward to doing that again. I believe the next one we have is the 27th of April coming up here on a Tuesday. We're going to have a really good one for you between Fishers, number 1 team in the state right now, and Roncalli here, currently number 3 team in the state. So tune in for that one. Until then, I'm Stefan Welsh. For our crew tonight, Ben Taylor, the director, on camera Abby Taylor, and producer Hannah Taylor. We appreciate you joining us on Roncalli Media Network. Have a good night.